Let me see. Ooh, Gastrodon. Delibird can eat that up. And a Giratina. Alright, I actually really like this. So we realized that the Incineroar one-shots are Dawn Wings. So I don't know if we want to go Dawn Wings as our opener. Let's just think about it. I want to go Dawn Wings Delibird. Like, I want that. That's what I need to succeed in my life. What if we went Dawn Wings Delibird, Feeny, Groudon? I think that's what we're supposed to do. That's what I want. What I really, really want. And I'll tell you what I want. Because I really, really want it. Here we go. Now, we can't lock our Feeny into a water attack before we see Gastrodon. We have to confirm Gastrodon in the team before we lock ourselves into a water attack. We're mainly bringing Feeny to stop his Incineroar from, like, pile driving us. Also, Feeny works really good against, like, Giratina and stuff like that. So let's see what Wampabo is working with. I think we got shots here. I think we got shots to do something really special in this game. So, Lele Necrozma. So I can't get any fake outs off. What are the chances that he nukes my Delibird, expecting me to protect? That's not a chance. Like, that's not going to happen, right? I think he's just going to go for a taunt into the Necrozma slots. You know what we're actually going to do? We're actually going to hard switch in Feeny. And we're going to fake out the Lele. And if he sets up a Trick Room, I think that's actually going to be beneficial for us, and he doesn't know it yet. So we're going to switch in Feeny, change the terrain. Remember, that guy has 2 big Psychic Mons. Like, I don't want that terrain. I don't want to deal with it at all. Here we go. What's Delibird's moveset? You guys will see eventually. You guys have seen a little bit of its moveset, but I don't want to reveal all of its tricks just yet. So here we go. Fake out. Perfect. So we're going to see when these all happen. So Lele's going to flinch first. Necrozma into Trick Room. Perfect. This is actually, like I said, beneficial for me. Feeny's obviously going to be slower than Lele, right? And I think this just works. Now, I really think he's going to be hitting the Delibird here. So, what? And also, we broke a potential Lele Sash. Like, you can't understate how important that is. So, we're going to go for that into the Feeny, a big Moonblast. Is there any reason to go for anything against the Necrozma? I think I'm actually just going to switch out my Delibird in for... I think I'm going to switch Groudon in, actually. Because, like, he doesn't know that I'm Iron Ball. Which means I can eat any of this. I actually think we can one-shot the Lele with this Feeny. But we're going to find out how bulky it is. So let's see if he's not switching out Lele because Delibird switched first. So we got the Sun active, right? He's withdrawing Lele. So Lele was actually slower than Delibird right there. Oh, wait, Trick Room's active. I'm an idiot. Oh, he's switching out Lele for a Giratina. Oh, not like this, my guy. Photon Geyser, dude, like I care, right? Like I care. He could hit Feeny with it. It's not gonna KO. It's gonna do a good amount, but it's not gonna KO. So perfect. Big damage here, by the way. BT dubs. Is that Sash Giratina? Okay, no. Oh, and he has that Levitate too. That's so annoying. All right. I could KO the Giratina right now. Let me just think about this. Photon Geyser, huh? Let's actually look at speed tierings. I want to see how fast this Feeny is compared to, like, my Delibird. So, 105 Feeny, 72. Delibird should be slower than a Necrozma. So, actually, if I switch out my Feeny for Delibird and go for a... I'd love to do a Brutal Swing right here. You know, we're actually going to leave Feeny in. I think this is okay. We're going to Moonblast the Necrozma slot and just go for a Brutal Swing, because that'll actually KO everything, and it'll chunk the Necrozma just a little bit. If you proc a Weakness Policy, I don't think it's the end of the world. Alright. Perfect. I assume we're proccing a Weakness Policy on the Necrozma, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Yeah, I don't know who he's hitting, but I have to assume he's hitting the Feeny slot again. And if he's hitting Groudon, well then I just probably lose. Photon Geyser targeting! Survey says... Yeah, that's fine. Because Groudon's still slower. Alright. So we could bring out our Delibird right now. Or we could bring out the Necrozma. I think I'm going to bring the Necrozma out. Let me think about it. I'm going to bring Necrozma out. Because he can't fake out the Necrozma. Perfect. Alright, we're going to nuke the Necrozma right here. I think we're in a decent spot. I think we're still doing okay. Moongeist Beam Marino. Who's that? Groudon's slower, so that means Moongeist Beam. No, we're going to do it like this. I think it's okay. Because Groudon should still be able to do a ton to that Necrozma. I mean, he's probably going to fake up my Groudon, but then I still think my Necrozma is slower than his. I still think that I'm slower than he is. So we're going to find out. And he's taken enough chip damage to where he should get taken out by this Moongeist Beam. So we'll see what he's going for. So he's going to go fake out onto the Groudon. Yep, it's fine. And who's going first? No, he's going first! Buckets! I think it's a speed tie, right? They have the same base speed, right? They have the same base speed, but I'm also 0 Ivies in speed and speed reduced nature. So it's like... Dude, you're weak. You're so weak with your weakness policy. I've never seen something so weak in this policy in my life. Alright, so he's going to deal a crap ton. Please go away. Yes. Deleted. Wasted out on Route 1. Necrozma goes down. And then he still has his legendary left, right? Tapu Lele. Oh, no, he doesn't have the legendary. We took out, let me just check, make sure. He has, yeah, we took out Giratina. Perfect. So he has just this Lele here. How many does the Trick Room left? Are there 2? I want to know if there's 2. There's 1. This is the last turn of Trick Room. So if I switch out Delibird, because I don't want to get absolutely destroyed, and just go for a Precipice Blade. Should be able to hit the Incineroar pretty hard. I don't want to just lose my Dawn Wings, you know, to a knockoff. I'm okay losing like Delibird to a knockoff. Precipice Blades, make the connections. Perfect. Those big connections right there. And knockoff goes into Delibird, and Lele should be... I wonder if he's going to D-Gleam here. I actually think if he D-Gleams me, I just lose, but... I don't think he would D-Gleam. I think he's going to Psychic. Yeah. Perfect. This is good for us. Now, I'm pretty sure Dawn Wings is faster than Incineroar. Because he's made to use Trick Room. So I wish I could have fake outed, right? I would just fake out the Lele and hit the Incineroar right in the face. Or, you know, vice versa. But I think we got shots here. I think this is the time. Destiny Bond, Delibird. And we're actually just going to go for an Earth Power onto the Incineroar. I think our Dawn Wings is faster than the Incineroar. So let's see. Psychic. Is he hitting Delibird? No, Delibird! It's okay. It doesn't matter. As long as my Dawn Wings is faster than this Incineroar, we win. I think. Don't you have no freaking Shukaberry Incineroar? Alright, cool. Incineroar goes down. We should be able to take it. I don't think this Lele has what it needs to succeed. Sunlight's going to fade. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be able to grind this one out. Not the most Delibird of ways, but you know what? We take it. We take it. What could he possibly do here? Psychic. Yeah, he's totally choiced. Let's see if he's Spexed. I mean, I would guess. I did a lot. Like, I resist it, and it's in the terrain, but it doesn't matter. Moongeist Beam! Taking those victories as we delete the Lele and seal up the game. Groudon Xerneas, Crobat, Incineroar, Amoonguss Koko. Okay. I mean, Lunala's okay here, but like if he gets a Trick Room, or sorry, if he gets the Geomancy up, I'm in a little bit of a pickle. And the thing is, like, even if I go like Delibird, right? Even if I go Delibird, I still feel that that board can kind of wreck me because I can't fake out the Crobat, right? I just can't. What if I were to lead Groudon? What if I would lead like Groudon Lunala? I think I'm gonna do that. And then we still have to bring Delibird because that's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. And then Feeny might be really good here. Or I think Staka might be just a little bit better. Let's look at the Stakas. What are the items on this thing? Oh, I don't like that at all. No thanks. I'd rather bring Incineroar if I'm being realistic. So I think I will. Here we go. Here we go. Going into another game with Delibird. We brought Delibird to every single game. And you know what? That's enough. That's enough, I think. Because it's not easy. It's never been easy to bring Delibird to every game in this format. But let's see what he has. We got both of our legendaries. I assume Incineroar is going to be the lead, right? So what we're planning on doing... Crobat Groudon. Wow, he didn't lead with it. So what he can do here is go for like really big... So one of the things here, he can go for the taunt, right? He could totally go for the taunt. But what I think he's going to do is go Super Fang into my Groudon and Precipice Blades. And so the way that we're going to beat that is we're going to play with the most predictable thing in the world. We're going to go Protect Groudon and Trick Room. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, we probably lose. But you know what? I think that's what he's going to do. Like, we're weeding the Groudon to bait this play. Like, Groudon is the thing that you would like to Super Fang. There's the Super Fang. I told you guys, it's almost like I play this game sometimes. Goes for a Stomping Tantrum onto the Lunala. All right, well, I mean, I get my... Or, sorry, onto the Necrozma. We see Life Orb Groudon. And Trick Room is up, boys. Trick Room is up. Are you guys ready for the pain train? The pain train! How do I want to win? I don't think Crobat can do anything here. I'm actually going to Brutal Swing. And go for... Because Brutal Swing would also break the Sash on Crobat. And go for the biggest Moongeist Beam onto that Groudon. Here we go. So it's withdrawing Groudon. Who's eating the damage here? Incineroar. Incineroar's actually going to eat a good amount of damage here. If I'm not mistaken. It's going to eat a good amount. Even if he's vested. I don't doubt him. I don't have any problem with Stomping Tantrum. I think that's totally fine. Yep. Almost. Oof. That was pretty close. So Weakness Policy is up. And we're using Moongeist Beam onto a Pokemon that's totally resistant. But it's going to deal a lot because we're at +2 stabs. Not very effective. I'm looking to do about 40%. We're going to see if he's vested, though. That's about 40%. And he's going to Super Fang my Groudon. Perfection. So now we have an intimidated Groudon. We're actually going to go for a Precipice Blade here. And go for an Earth Power into the Incineroar. I actually could care less about this Crow. I don't think he can actually hit me. If he wants to go for a knockoff, my Groudon's slower. Yep. P-Blades. Come on, let me hit it. That's what I'm talking about. So he thought that he would be slower than my Groudon. But the power of Iron Ball Groudon underspeeds the Incineroar, and it's going to let us... Oh, wait. This didn't work out. I actually am okay with this. He misses that Super Fang. I went with the Earth Power on the Incineroar just in case he decided to go for a fake out of my Groudon. So I wanted the Incineroar deleted, and I put both my Pokemon in that. You could say that's a little bit of a misplay, but I say it's being a little bit too safe. You said I'd rather have Earthquakes if you don't want to miss P-Blades. No, I think Stomping Tantrum's okay, because, like, he doesn't... It's not that he doesn't want to miss P-Blades. You're looking at it incorrectly. You're like, Stomping Tantrum, blah, 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 would rather have Earthquake if you don't want to miss P-Blades. He doesn't want to get wide-guarded. That's why he has that move. So let me actually think about how I'm going to do this. I am intimidated. How many turns left on Trick Room? I do have Delibird in the back. Let's actually just go for a Fire Punch onto his Groudon and a Moongeist Beam into his the Crobat. Let's try it like this. Because at this point, I feel that I have enough forfeit. All right, cool. Hey, we take those. We take those. I did everything that I could correctly. I called the turn 1 play with the Super Fang. I, went with the play that undersped the Incineroar, like outplayed for days. That's what I'm talking about. But I didn't get to use Delibird that game.